What's up, everybody? I'm back at y'all with another video. Now for this one, we'll talk about the Halloween movies that I want made. Um, like this video is gonna make a lot of sense on which ones I want made. Now we're gonna start off by saying, I would love to see a sequel to this movie. Um, the newest Halloween film. I would love to see a sequel to that. I heard that Jamie Lee Curtis and if you haven't seen that video, please check it out. Of my video of me talk about Jason Blum, Jamie Lee Curtis. Because apparently they're having a conversation. So basically, they might work on a sequel to this movie. Now, I wouldn't mind a sequel to this movie, but just don't overdo it. After this sequel, don't make another one that leads off after this. But if you want more Halloween, if they want to make more Halloween movies, don't do another sequel after the sequel after this movie. Because I would love one sequel to this movie, and then don't make no more other sequels to this movie. But one sequel, that's it, and make it good. Make it the final one, and then like of this one, of the new one. So yeah, I would love to see a sequel to this movie. Now, another one is I wouldn't mind Rob Zombie doing a trilogy of Halloween as much as I don't like Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. I always want him to get another chance to see what he can do with it. Because there's some parts I do like about Halloween 2. Now, if I was Rob Zombie and I was going to work on a third part of this movie, I would take the White Horse out of it. I wouldn't mention the White Horse anymore, and everything else. And then I would actually have that essence of the beginning of this movie, that dark, gritty feel that is showed at the beginning of this movie. I will keep that same feel from the beginning, but through the whole movie. And the part, if they was going to do a trilogy, if Rob Zombie decided to come back and do the third part, I wouldn't mind him, keeping it as the same feeling as the beginning. The first 20 minutes was great. It was scary as shit. It was great. As long as he keeps in that feel and decides to do that in the third one, that would be awesome. I wouldn't mind seeing the sequel to this one. But, because there's some parts I do like about it. The only parts I hated about it was the mask and the White Horse shit. And Michael Myers was masked off through half the movie. The beginning was pretty good. But yeah, there's a lot of parts I didn't like about it, but there's also a lot of parts I do like about it. The kills were great. The kills were brutal without a question. So I wouldn't mind seeing a sequel to this movie. I wouldn't mind it. Because there's a lot of parts I hated about it, though. But I wouldn't mind it. Now, there's another sequel I want, and that is Halloween Resurrection. As much as I fucking hate that movie, I hate that movie. But the way it ends, Michael Myers is still alive, right? They need to end that. They need to end that part. But they're doing it the right way this time. They can't make it suck like they did last time, but in this movie. But Halloween 9, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. But they need to, make it good and stuff. Leave it off right after that, Resurrection left off. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind it as long as they make it good. I wouldn't mind that sequel. Now, next we have Halloween 4, right? I want a sequel to that movie. Definitely bring Danielle Harris back, and she was in the first two Rob Zombies. Once she was in Rob Zombies Halloween 1 and 2, she was in those, and she was also in Halloween 4 and 5. But I like her as Jamie Lloyd and stuff. So yeah, bring her back. But you know, we need a proper sequel to Halloween 4. Halloween 4 is so freaking amazing. We need a proper sequel to that one. And yeah, shout out to Kai Vada because he did a video sort of like mine that I'm doing now. So shout out to him. But yeah, Halloween 4, I would love to see a proper sequel to that one. Because I remember when I bought this movie for $5 a long time ago, right? And I was like, wow. Because I've seen Halloween 4 on TV, right? So when I seen this game with Halloween 4 and 5, Halloween 4 left it open like, holy shit. What's going to happen to number 5, right? I was like, what the fuck? This could be epic. So I bought it and I got excited. And that number 5 was decent to me. It wasn't the best. It was more of a disappointment to me. I was like, holy fuck, man. Halloween 4 was incredible. And then Halloween 5, what the hell? But yeah, I want to see a proper sequel to Halloween 4. And there's no negatives I have with it. The only negative that I have is the mask. You know, the mask looks cool in this front cover, right? But look, this is what the mask looks like in the film. That's the only problem I have with it. But the soundtrack and everything about Halloween 4, everything else was great. The ending was great, too. Oh my god, one of the best endings I've ever seen in any horror movie. One of the best twists. I want to see a sequel to Halloween 4. A proper sequel to Halloween 4. That's just me, y'all. Now, next, we have Halloween, Season of the Witch. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Now, I don't like this movie too much. I really don't. But, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing it. Like, I thought it was decent, you know. I didn't think it was the best. But I still wouldn't mind seeing a sequel to this movie. Because, you know, I learned to grow as much time as I watch it. But, yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing a sequel to Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Call it Halloween Return of the Witch or something next or something. I wouldn't mind seeing a sequel to that. And yeah, I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to do a sequel to this. So yeah, Halloween Season of the Witch. Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. Now next we have Halloween 2. I wouldn't mind seeing a sequel to this movie. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing a sequel to the original Halloween 2. You know, bring new characters in and everything else. It'll be awesome. And you know, Halloween 2, the mask was great. The mask was one of the best looking masks I've ever seen in Halloween film and stuff. So yeah. And so yeah, Halloween 2, I would love to see a sequel to that film. I would love that. So yeah, see, there's so many things they could do with Halloween franchise. If they wanted to keep going, they got new, different ideas they can do with different Halloween films. You know, and I think that's what Jason Blum was trying to say. That's why he wanted to have 10 Halloween films. Probably because he wants to, you know, make proper sequels to different Halloween films. Like, he probably wanted to do a proper sequel to Halloween 4 or something, you know? Like, I see what he was probably thinking and stuff. So, yeah. I guess that's it for this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share. And also hit the bell so you know when new videos uploaded. Peace out. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'm out. Peace.